Here's Carlos Santos ready to get this one started. Off we go from Soldier Field. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
Thanks for having to review the script on 2 minutes.
Here's 1st and 10. The tight end motioning left here. First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll take this forward for about a yard at best. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. Here's a 2nd and 9. We'll go right back to Stevenson. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Here we go. Trap 60. Go. Throwing is Milton. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8. Let's go. Cougar 19. And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. Can he get away? No, he's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play.
I can tell you firsthand as an offensive guy, we never loved playing in the rain. I always felt like the defense had the advantage. They know it wasn't going to be much of a passing attack. Hard to handle the ball, a lot of turnovers. So they've got to have a lot of early focus offensively and try to get something on track.
Throwing on 2nd down is Milton. And this one is caught, but the momentum, that'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. On 3rd and long, here's Milton. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down. Patriots ready for the punt. The Bears have Velus Jones deep to return. And we will not see a return on this one, as it will be marked down. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it for the first time with DeAndre Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
There's a reason certain guys, Mike, just always seem to be open. It's really because route running is more art than it is science. How do you manipulate the defense to find open spots or win versus man to create separation and earn the trust of your quarterback?
On first down, it's Swift. And he'll get forward to about the 42. Devon Gottschalk there on the tackle. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go play action here with Williams. That one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On the handoff, it's Stevenson. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
They'll send a tight end in motion. And the back judge throws the flag. He looks at the ball, looks at the clock. Clock says 0. That's a delay of game.
Here we go, check! Check, Mash, check, hurt!
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. A run here with Stevenson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. A tight end in motion now. On play action, here's Milton. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That touchdown #1 for him on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Velus Jones now on the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's into the hands of Moore. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Swift. There goes Swift. First down and more. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, his offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. We are through 1. The Patriots out on top. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Second and 11. They will run it over center with Swift. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
The goal of every offense, Mike, is to find a way to establish a balance between the run and the pass. With some success here early on the ground, will open up things as the game unfolds for the quarterback in this passing game.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here's Williams. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves 1st and goal inside the low red zone.
From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. To throw, it's Williams. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking to get it to DJ Moore. And it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. Give up the middle with Swift. Hard running, close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him just short. Yard. That's all they need on this 3rd and goal. They'll try to run with Swift. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. DeAndre Swift. Touchdown, Chicago.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. That'll be complete to Gibson. That one good for a dozen and a very quick 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against a perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there. The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. Try and throw with Milton. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Open man is Douglas. It's complete. And he's going to have the Pats first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on fourth down.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They'll toss right side to Stevenson. And he's inside the 10, pushing forward for a gain of 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Osborne, the man on the move. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with 1st and goal.
Cut 19!
Working out of the gun is Milton.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal. But right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Now, here's 2nd and goal.
Back. 79 Broncos.
They'll look to run with Stevenson. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. New England going to take their 2nd timeout. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half.
Ready, set.
They were stopped on 2nd down, now 3rd and goal from the 1.
Let's go now. Go.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will dive into the end zone. Antonio Gibson. Touchdown, Patriots. So on 3rd and goal, they run it in. Sometimes, Greg, that's 4-down territory. They didn't need to do it on 4th down. Taking care of it on the 3rd down for the touchdown.
Yeah, and when you find yourself down here this close, Mike, you have to finish these drives off. I'm with you. I think he was going to give his back 2 shots there to punch it in, but he only needed 1.
Here we go. Strike. 18, Pioneer. Let go.
Looking to throw, it's Milton. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Williams. Now, a deep shot for Allen.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this
is intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Jones.
This is one of those situations, Mike, where a rookie quarterback can kind of be baited into thinking something's open when it's really not. And these are the things that all coaches are just continuing to work through. Anytime you have a young signal caller, they haven't seen the reps. They don't have the experience. In this case, the defense plays this one to perfection, and it results in the big takeaway.
On 1st down, here's Milton. That one a bit high, but it's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end. A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Trap 60! Trap 60! Ready?
On second down, here's Milton. To the end zone, it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to take over at their own 13-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line. Williams going to look to throw it on first down. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Patriots 12, Bears 7.
Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go!
They'll start on the ground with Swift. He's going to have a Bears first down as he gets this up to the 42.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Now he throws back over the middle. It is complete. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
Really nice job here by the quarterback, understanding that that time in the pocket was quickly coming to an end. Those defensive guys were all over him, but by buying time, flushing to his right, nice job by his receiver uncovering, leads to a nice pickup.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Let's go! Ready?
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. To the perimeter, he got Odunze on the out. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's second and 6. Here's Williams now to throw. That is caught downfield by Odunze. And he's going to be taken down. Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. They'll run with Swift. A short game, down to the 7. Second and goal. One more time, they try Swift. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for third and goal.
60 even, 60 even.
On third down, it's Williams from the gun. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Caleb Williams. Touchdown, Bears. The defense comes up with the coverage, but they cannot keep up with the speed as the quarterback scrambles to the end zone for the touchdown.
And down here in the red zone, Mike, is where I think a quarterback's legs can be the most dangerous. The defenders are trying to match backs, match tight ends and receivers, but often it's the quarterback that has no one assigned to him, and in this case, he's able to capitalize and run it in himself.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line.
On the set.
3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. Tight end going in motion here. On first down, they'll start out with Stevenson. And a pickup of 3 or maybe 4. Andrew Billings from the interior there to bring him down. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. It was Kevin Byard that time to make the play. Here's a third down and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll put a receiver in motion right. They're going to go jet sweep on third down. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. The drive stays alive. They got 23 yards on fourth down. On the carry, it's Stevenson. Finding space at the 15. The speed on display. He's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, New England.
When you start talking about the qualities of a top-tier back in the NFL, Mike, we all talk about size, speed, the ability to keep your feet, the ability to have balance at contact. But the part we don't talk enough about is patience, understanding the blocking scheme, the timing, when to hit the hole, as much as what hole to hit. And I think you get a great example of what that looks like when it all comes together. He takes advantage of the scheme, and next thing you know, he hits his head on the goalpost.
A dive, and he's in. The two-point conversion is successful.
Not a real complicated breakdown needed here, Mike. In short yardage situations like that, if you have confidence in both your back and your offensive line, sometimes it's the simplest plays that have the best results.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Jones now on the return. A good return as he takes it across the 30. So they come to the line for first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking middle and complete with Allen. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and Really nice job picking up the first down.
And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He's going to tuck it and go. And he'll gain yardage and able to get down at the end of the play.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and gets down on the ground.
They'll run here. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He'll let this go towards the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll Otunze. Touchdown, Chicago. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
The Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the fourth quarter. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. On the return, here comes Gibson. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
High throw, but it's reeled in. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Patriots.
Let's go now.
They'll stick to the ground. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one. Big play coming up. This is 3rd down.
7 Pirates. 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Milton. He's got Douglas going deep. And the Bears will take over at their own 15.
When you find yourself in this situation, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And a minimal gain there up to the 17-yard line. Second down and 8. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. And he goes up top, looking for Komet.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. Keenan Allen. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. On is Santos for the PAT. He's got it. And the Bears will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up for 1st and 10.
Come on. Hey.
From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. To the air, it's Milton. There's Osborne with the grab. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Big play here. Crowd on their feet for 3rd and 4. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th, and for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by T.J. Edwards. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Late in the game, a big turnover goes back the other way. A back-breaking score.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, Mike, you're just trying to make something happen. You find yourself trailing, less than 2 minutes remain. You're just taking some chances. In this case, the chances backfire, and the other team's able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to extend the lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here comes Gibson. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's Milton. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And mark him down up beyond the 30.
It's been tough sledding for this offense all day today, Mike, but especially here in the second half. So they are just in desperate need of a spark, just something to get their offense into a little bit of a rhythm if they want to have any chance to find themselves back into this game here late.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Kyler Gordon.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
On 1st down, it's Swift. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Off play action. Here's Williams. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And that's gonna be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Let's go.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he indeed picks up a Bears 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
That's almost unfair. I mean, 4th and a mile. You got nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's able to just tuck it down and pick it up with his legs. There's just not a lot of guys in the league that can make that play, and you can see a lot of those defenders hanging their heads saying, we know we just gave him one. Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense, and, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On 2nd down, it's Williams. Again, working deep downfield. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So this one in the win column for the Bears. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm.